It's just an empty clock.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Project 31 for 2023, where I watch 31 horror films in the 31 days of October, and I'll give you my review for each and every single one of them. Today, October 25th, I will review the movie Spookies.
The dead.
The dead? But they're dead!
Dying isn't the end, it's a beginning.
We're deep into the October project, and I knew that in one of these films I might stumble and get a bad one. I thought it was Ghoulies, which was kinda bad. However, Spooky takes the freaking crown. The story begins as we see a young boy named Billy running away in the dark woods. We discovered that he ran away from home because his parents forgot to throw him a birthday party. Along the way, he meets a drifter of sorts, and they have one of the most creepy conversations I've ever seen in a movie, and really not in the good way. Billy proceeds to find a huge old mansion, and the drifter gets killed by a seemingly rabid human-cat hybrid of sorts. As Billy investigates the mansion, he discovers a room with balloons and a birthday cake, and it even has his name on it. He believes that it's his parents doing it, so he just stays there and starts to open up the presents on the table. The biggest presents contain a severed head, which makes Billy run away in panic, as a human should. However, the human-cat hybrid chases him down to an open grave, and as Billy falls into it, he gets buried alive.
Happy birthday, Billy.
Meanwhile, we follow a group of friends getting lost and stopping at this old mansion, thinking it might be the place that they're actually looking for. As they enter, the sad truth is revealed. The mansion is the home of Crayon, an undead monster who lured the gang into the house in order to kill them as a sacrifice to keep his bride alive. The group uncovers a weird Ouija board, and as they ask it questions, the answers are fed by Crayon himself. One by one, the group gets taken over, as some succumb to the demonic influence, some fall in literal spider webs, and some just gets eaten alive by a rubber lizard monster. At the end, Crayon's bride, Isabel, escapes and ventures through an army of undead zombies to be rescued by a random dude. Sadly, she discovers that the random dude isn't really random. It's the human-cat hybrid who's Crayon's servant all along.
Belongs to us.
No! Don't touch me! Can't you see I've always hated you?
As convoluted and as stupid as the story is, this was basically the story of the movie. And it is riddled with some open-ended storyline arc and questions of just what the hell just happened. The main issue for me was the story of Billy. After he gets buried, he is never mentioned again. You never see his parents, you never see him looking for him, but also Crayon doesn't even mention him anymore. The acting in this movie by everyone, and I do mean everyone, was horrifically bad. If Ghoulies was a bunch of failed theater actors that was just doing a stage play, this was a stage play at a local neighborhood to try and frighten the kids during the Halloween season. Unsuccessfully, I might add. The makeup and puppeteering was absolutely awful. The only puppet that was actually done correctly is the one that was attacking Adrian, the obviously snob British actress who was played by a snob British actress. I cannot recommend this flick. It is not scary, it is not interesting, and it was above all else just tiresome. And it was a short movie to begin with. I was genuinely excited to watch this movie, having never seen it before, but I have heard of it. I was really close to not even putting this review out and just watching a different movie. It was just that bad.
Don't just go barging uninvited into people's houses. Especially deserted, crumbling old houses in the middle of the night.
I thank you for watching. If you're watching this review and this is not the Halloween season, please be sure to check out the other reviews that I've done in the past. And also our Saturday live show, The Real McCoy Podcast, as we dive much deeper into these amazing movies.